Romance of the Three Kingdoms Chapter 18. Jia Su wins a great victory. Guijia gives Cao Cao 10 reasons for victory. Jia Su has noticed something. He has been watching Cao Cao's activities. He notices that he is beginning to pay attention to one particular section of the city wall. He knows, says Jia Su, that the southeastern part of the city wall is weakest. The earth ramparts are crumbling, and the wall is really just wooden stakes. However, he's also pretending not to have noticed. This is why he has piled up wood and other materials on the northwest side to make it look as if he is planning to attack there. So what can we do? Asks a troubled Zhang Xiu. We can play the same trick on him, says Jia Su. Move your crack troops to the southeast wall and have them hide out of sight, inside houses, down lanes and alleys. Then dress up ordinary folk in armor and have them crowd onto the wall on the northwest side. When Cao Cao attacks what he thinks is the weakest part of the wall on the southeast side and breaks through, we can trap him and his men and annihilate them. The trick works. Cao Cao's men report increased troop activities on the northwest wall, and so Cao Cao orders the attack that night on the southeast wall. At dead of night the men scale the crumbling walls, pull down the wooden stakes and rush in. Then the ambush is sprung. It is a massacre. The triumph of Zhang Xiu's men is total. It is said that Cao Cao lost 50,000 soldiers that day. As Cao Cao retreats, Zhang Xiu sends a messenger to Liu Biao, urging him to attack the retreating army and prevent their escape. From then on there is a vicious game of cat and mouse as Zhang Xiu and Liu Biao track Cao Cao's retreating army, attacking whenever they can. Progress is slow for the retreating army until word comes that Yuan Shao is planning to attack Cao Cao's base at the capital. At this news Cao Cao rushes his army homewards. He is retreating but also advancing to the attack. Securing the capital and the emperor, Cao Cao is astonished to receive a letter from Yuan Shao suggesting that they work together and that he will go to fight Gongsun. Cao Cao turns to his advisor Guijia and asks, "Can't we teach him a lesson? Are we strong enough to defeat Yuan Shao?" To this question Guijia replies, "Yuan Shao has 10 faults while you have 10 strengths, so the size of his army is not relevant. Yuan Shao rules through a myriad petty rules. Your way is simple and straightforward. So as regards governance you come out on top. Yuan Shao has no legal basis for his actions. You have the imperial authority to act. Your position is one of honor and truth. For years the court has been out of control, and he's only made it more so. You're disciplined and therefore you're the better administrator. Yuan Shao makes an outward show of being generous. But in reality he's jealous and selfish. You're outwardly demanding but inwardly you've a profound understanding of the real ability of those you choose. So you win in terms of judgment. He is ambitious but indecisive. You're strategic and action-orientated. So you win in terms of policy. He chooses men who make him look good. You choose those who are sincere. So as regards virtue you excel. Yuan Shao is generous to those close to him, but disregards others less close. You care about everyone, so you win in terms of culture. He listens to gossip. You do not. So you excel in wisdom. He cannot tell the difference between right and wrong. You follow strict moral codes of ruling and so you win in terms of knowing how to run a country. Finally, Yuan Shao will fantasize about his military strength but has no grasp of warfare. You through your military skills win even when outnumbered. So you are the supreme warrior and fighter. Because of these 10 points, you need have no fear of overcoming Yuan Shao. I really don't think I can claim all this, to be honest, says a somewhat astonished and deeply moved Cao Cao. But others agree with Guijia and, encouraged, Cao Cao and his team make their plans. Yuan Shao is given authority from the emperor to tackle Gongsun. We can take care of Yuan Shao after he has defeated Gongsun, say the advisors. Our current problem is dealing with the threat from Lu Bu. This is where we need to team up with Xuanda. Letters are sent, and Xuanda writes back to say he is ready to attack Lu Bu. But disaster strikes. One of Lu Bu's most trusted advisors, Chen Gong, is out hunting. He is deeply troubled by the way Chen Dang, the friend of Xuanda now in Lu Bu's court, is egging him onto ideas of supremacy, as if trying to encourage him to overstretch and make serious tactical mistakes. Chen Gong has gone hunting to try to ease his mind. He spots a messenger traveling fast along the road near where he is hunting and has the man stopped. "Where are you going, and whose message are you carrying?" he demands. The terrified messenger says, "I took a message to Xuanda from Cao Cao and I'm returning with his answer. But what it says I've no idea." Chen Gong has the letter seized and takes it to Lu Bu. He reads it and discovers that Xuanda has agreed to Cao Cao's plot and will join in attacking Lu Bu. "How dare Xuanda do this?" exclaims a furious Lu Bu. The poor messenger is executed, and Lu Bu starts to plan for war. 3 armies are sent out, one to seize Xiaopei from Xuanda, one to seize Runan and Yingchuan, and one to join up with rebels camped on Tai Mountain. Lu Bu himself leads a support army, which heads first to besiege Xiaopei. When news comes of Lu Bu's attack on Xiaopei and Xuanda, Cao Cao moves to the defense of Xuanda. But his army is decisively beaten by Lu Bu's commander Gao Shun, who comes back from defeating Cao Cao to reinforce the attack on Xuanda. Then Lu Bu and his men arrive. Can Xuanda survive? Read on and see.